Good morning! Today I'm going to the dentist, which I'm not very happy about. I'm missing 4 adult teeth. My brother's missing some, my sister's missing some, my mum's missing some. They haven't grown. So I'm missing 3, and I currently have, well, I had 2 baby teeth, one here and one here. I did have one here, but I had that removed in March because the dentist that had helped me previously helped. I had a filling in it because it's baby tooth, and baby teeth are meant to last like 12-15 years, and mine have been in there longer than that. I wanted to preserve that tooth for as long as we could because I didn't have an adult one, but she had not realised that it was a baby tooth, and she was like, oh, this cavita's really deep, and then drilled into my gum. So she had to singe the end of the nerve off, and then she put packing in it, put the filling in, realised that she'd left the packing in, took the filling out about 10 minutes later, which was extremely painful, even though I was numbed, and then took the packing out, put another filling in, then put more packing on top for me to bite on to stop the bleeding. But that was awful, it was horrible, and I'd not been to the dentist since because I started getting abscesses on the gum where the little tooth was. Now I'm with a nicer dentist, but I'm still scared, so I've got to take some diazepam before I go. I'm just gonna eat some toast. I think today he's fitting a bridge, which is like a little fake tooth that just sits on your gum line, and it's got like a little bit of fake tooth either side that sits on the teeth either side, and it sort of keeps it. It's like 3 little prongs on tooth, gum, tooth. So I think I'm getting that today. Wish me luck. I'll tell you when I'm there. So I've got my little bag here. Got my emergency bag. It's got some salt in, an inhaler, pulse oximeter. I'm not going to take my watch because that'll make me anxious. My iPad for music. 3 meds. Let's go. Okay, we're on the way to the dentist. I'm with my mother. And we are on the dentist street. And it's really, really hot. And we just worked out that it's not rained for 5 days. That's really unusual for England. I mean, like, I wouldn't say that we're a predominantly rainy country, but we have a lot of weather changes. And it's not really been a weather change, it's just been hot, 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 hot. And it's not as hot as it was on Sunday. It's 28 degrees at the moment, but that's still really hot. So we're walking in the shade. But that's also good because this is the side of the road that the dentist is on. So yeah, see you after the dentist. Yay! Relaxing in the lovely grass. Nope, it's a wall. Okay, we just came out of the dentist. I didn't get my bridge in today. He poked me with sharp things and that hurt. I was just telling my mum, there was one point I was like, ow, that hurts, and I had to stop because they check your gums for like signs of bleeding, like gingivitis, which I know I have because I've not been very good at brushing my teeth for like the last 10 years. But it really hurt on my upper teeth. I was just like, ow! He's like, oh sorry, I'll be gentler. But one was asking why I said ow. And then they took another x-ray of where my tooth no longer is. And that was really uncomfortable. He said it would be uncomfortable. He didn't say it was going to be really painful. So I did take another diazepam. But I've got this little bit of, like, I now know it's bone, where my other tooth was, where my other tooth was, and I noticed it a few days after I'd had the tooth removed, and I asked him what it was. It came up on the x-ray, and he said it's just a bit of bone that was at the bottom, and it just hadn't come out with the rest of my tooth. So the tooth literally crumbled out. Like, he gave me the tooth and got it in a pot, but it crumbled. Go back in July to get that little bit just taken off. It's not like a tooth removal. I'm just gonna take it off, and then get a bridge fitted, and I've got like the paperwork for that here. I don't really see on personal details, but so yeah, July, lots of things. My view of the ceiling from the floor. I just felt very dizzy, so I've lied down.
Come on then.
I'm all good. Yeah. Gonna have some salt. No, I've got my bag with me.
Oh, great.
Gonna have some salt. Just taking some salt. What I do is I get one of these sachets and I just pour about a third of it out to sort of into my knuckle and swallow it all down, because it's not nice just eating salt. My lips will taste of McDonald's salt for a while. It's on my knuckle. Good. My sets are at 94, so I might take my inhaler as well. Also, I find it very funny right now that we have got plumbers in the house, because a boiler broke. Obviously it's really warm right now outside. It's 30 degrees. I just seen the outdoor thermometer, and our outdoor thermometer is in the shade, so that's 30.7 in the shade. It's 23 inside. I'm quite happy here inside. This is a good temperature. I need to get this replaced. I actually need to ring the GP. I need to get an asthma review. 2 new spacers, because I have one that I carry with me and one that's always attached to my preventer. This is my reliever, but I've got a pink frost air preventer. Yeah, now I feel a little bit better. I still feel really dizzy. I'm going to go and watch Doctors with my mum. Hello, okay. I don't know if I told you, but I was like, oh, hey insect. I was pretty doped up from the diazepam, which hasn't happened before. I was out of it. I mean, I wasn't out of it. I felt drunk, but I took 3 last time and I took 2 today. But I need to go back first week of July, so I've got a lot of things in July again, which I think I said. I've got that. I've got something for cardio. Small creature. Something else, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, ending the vlog. Good night.